Alright guys, what's up? This is me, Dom, and we're here with the ICBA Season 2, Week 8. We're playing Alpha. This is a pretty important game. This is Week 8, and I am 5-2. He's also 5-2. So I really want to buy, so we gotta win this game. And also, shout out to JohnnyGB for recording this. That's really awesome of him. So I brought Tabulele. I haven't brought it in a little bit. I brought Zygarde too. I haven't been bringing Zygarde that much. And Manaphy's currently actually the in the MVP race, which is pretty cool. Ditto comes, because it's Ditto, and he has a Dragonite and things that set up. So that seems pretty cool. Zygarde is actually special again, which is really funny. I brought it 4 times and twice it's special. I don't know. I just like the meme. Crocodile has a good matchup, and I had a really strong feeling he was going to lead with Charizard because I've seen him do it a couple times. So I'm going to lead with my Crocodile. So here we're going to see me lead with Crocodile, as he does actually end up leading with the Charizard. So I'm going to make a turn 1 prediction because my Crocodile isn't really in that much danger, and I probably scare him out too. So I just clicked a nice knockoff, which actually ends up being a really good play because I do knock off the Choice Scarf. Less things that are faster than Manaphy. Manaphy just destroys this man's team because he has nothing over base 100 on his roster. So here, right, I get a free switch into my Metagross, and I really want to get my Stealth Rock because he does have a Charizard. And I know he's going straight into Charizard. I could have predicted it and clicked like Zen Headbutt or something to get damage off, but I just wanted my Stealth Rock up because overall, it does a lot to his team. And I do have Ditto in the back, so I'm not that afraid of it setting up. And I don't think it would be mono fire attacking because, then Zygarde would win 1v1, so it does need the Dragon coverage. And it can't really, hold any berries or anything because it's a Mega. So I think I'm pretty safe doing that. So I have a nice amount of bulk investment in my Crocodile, so I go straight into it right now. So he's gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm expecting like a Flare Blitz, a Dragon Claw, something like that. And as he does show the Will-O-Wisp, which okay. That's a very good tech versus my team. So right here, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna click Earthquake just to scout out the damage to see his set. And we're gonna find out here it's actually a pretty bulky Charizard, and this is an Adamant Crocodile, and it does very close to half burned. And he reveals a Seismic Toss. So right here, I'm thinking he has Will-O-Wisp, Roost, Seismic Toss, and maybe a coverage move for something. I don't know what his 4th move might be, but it could be a dragon move for the Zygarde. But right here I go into Manaphy because I feel this is a free switch into Manaphy. This thing's not going to do much, as he does go into this Togekiss, which does take a nice amount from Stealth Rock. So right here, I feel like I have a nice free Tail Glow here because Air Slash isn't going to kill me, and I outspeed it because I knocked off his Choice Scarf. So, and he does click Defog. I'm I didn't think he had Defog on this because it was Scarf, but Scarf Defog isn't the most uncommon. So right here, I was thinking about doing for a second Tail Glow, but I didn't want to get greedy. And actually, if I did go for a second Tail Glow, I actually won 6-0. So that would have been nice. And right here, he takes a long time to make this play, so he goes into Licky Licky. I'm thinking he's going to click Toxic. So I go into my Metagross, trying to set up my Stealth Rock again, trying to be aggressive, but I should have just stayed in and click Surf. There was no reason not to click Surf. He clicks Dragon Tail, he hits it, and I get sent out into my Manaphy. So right here, I know he's going for the Dragon Tail, but I just Scald isn't gonna do much, so I'm gonna go for the try have a miss and click Tail Glow. And it may not it may be a play going for the hacks, but I felt it was overall my best play. And so right here, I do get a +3 surf off onto this Licky Licky. and definitely +6 would have definitely killed that. And he does hit the Dragon Tail. It doesn't do really anything. And right now, I know this Manaphy can like do a lot of damage to his team, like at +3. So right here, I get into my Tapu Lele, as he does reveal the leftovers. So I know he has Dragon Tail, and I'm assuming he has Wish and Protect. So that's one other move. I want to see what that other move is, as I do reveal I do have the substitute on this Tapu Lele. Right. So I knew his switch into Tapu Lele was the Jirachi. So, but I didn't really felt it was necessary to predict, because I didn't want him to stall out the Psychic Terrain turns, like, you know, with Wish and Protect shenanigans. So right here, I just went for the safe Psychic. And I had a feeling this was going to be a bulky Jirachi, which it is. It times 4 resists the Psychic. I've never seen a Psychic from Tapu Lele do that little, but hey, stop. Times 4 resisted, and it's a Jirachi. So right here, we're going to exchange Shadow Bolts. He reveals to be faster, so he does have some speed. He does have a decent amount of speed investment. So I'm assuming he is max speed to speed tie with the Manaphy, because I am max speed to speed tie with this Jirachi. So, and then here I do some calcs, and I realize I can take this Shadow Ball relatively comfortably, like at around half health, and I can like try and get rid of this Jirachi with another Shadow Ball. It's not going to kill this Shadow Ball, but it will put it in a very, like, you know, not range, a very, very low range. So Tapu Lele probably, like, it's like a roll to kill with another Shadow Ball, but why risk it? This Tapu Lele puts in a lot of work versus his team, so I switch it out and I go into my Crocodile, which is burned, and this thing isn't that useful because it is burned, but it does have like it actually isn't like completely useless. So, and I knew he was going to click Shadow Ball too, so I want to see his other coverage moves. So I just click Knock Off here. If I die, I die. Wouldn't be that big a deal. So he does go into the Buzzwole. I'm like, awesome. I click Knock Off here. If this is Scarf, that means I get rid of that Scarf too, and there's really no other potential Scarfers on his team. And here I don't knock off anything, so I'm like, okay, this thing has a Z move. And then here he reveals the Lunge instead of the Leech Life. So I don't think he's gonna have both. So that's pretty cool. And I actually didn't have the right speed. I predicted him to not have a plus speed nature Buzzwole, so I sped crept Adamant Buzzwole, which is a little bit of not good on my part. But I have to sack off my Zygarde because I don't want to risk my Tapu Lele, and I really want damage on this Buzzwole. I do have the Yachi Berry, and I do tank it. It was a crit. And here I go for the nice Core Enforcer. That's an awesome animation. It really would have helped me out if Crocodile would have landed his attack, because I did have the Hidden Power Flying. Would have done damage. It would have been like around the same range. And actually, yeah, and I wanted Hidden Power Flying on this Zygarde, but the Jenner couldn't get it on, because Zygarde needs like 3 perfect EVs, which really stinks. So right here, I'm going into Manaphy. I'm not clicking Tail Glow. I'm not playing any games. I'm clicking Surf. I'm killing this Buzzwole. Thing's got to go. Buzzwole dies. Thank God. That's probably the biggest threat to my team, the Buzzwole. I probably could have gone into Tapu Lele there, but it is what it is. So right here, I make a pretty dumb play. I see a Milk Tank. I'm like, okay, I get a free Tail Glow. I'm like, and then I'm thinking he's gonna Toxic me. I'll take the Toxic and get the sweep. But he does reveal a T-Wave. I'm like, why didn't I think he would have T-Wave? That was really bad on my part. So now my Manaphy is paralyzed. My win con just, you know, it made it a lot harder for my win con to actually win the game. So now he clicks Body Slam. So now I just gotta hope I don't get paralyzed. I'm like, wow, I get paralyzed. Crap. Watch. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna get paralyzed and this Manaphy's gonna die, and that's gonna be horrible. I'm just at this point, I'm just hoping to at least kill this Miltank. Manaphy would have been at enough health to take another hit, like if I hit this surf here, like it could have taken a T-bolt after that first body slam and then killed like another Pokemon. Would have gotten 2 kills, but what are you gonna do? So here I finally get, not paralyzed, and I do click the surf, and the Miltank does go down, thankfully. So right here he does go into the Jirachi, because I don't have Stealth Rock up, and because I don't, and I took too many body slams, I have to switch out. So I decided to go into my Metagross here. I know he's not choice locked into Thunderbolt, but I wanted to get my Stealth Rock up because I didn't want him to keep switching this in and out, because this Jirachi was a threat at this point in the game, and I wanted the Charizard not to be able to roost stall me because I felt it was a bulkier variant. So I knew Metagross could take a Thunderbolt plus a Shadow Ball. So I do, and I don't get paralyzed, thankfully, and I do get my Stealth Rock up, which definitely makes the game a lot easier. Even though I do lose the Metagross for pretty much nothing, I am pretty happy with this trade. Getting my Stealth Rock up, because I do have Pokemon left, like the Tapu Lele that does do work, and I still have Ditto, which can revenge kill this Jirachi. And right here, I get a little ballsy because I click Psychic here. I lock myself into Psychic, but I think I would have taken a Shadow Ball either way. But I needed this thing done, and I didn't want him switching anything in. So, and it was really low, and it died. So right here, he goes into Licky Licky. I'm like, hey, maybe Jirachi can. I'm sorry, not Jirachi. Ditto can get rid of it. And it's actually a crit, and he lives on like 2 HP, which is pretty nice. We're gonna see this wish shenanigans here. So at this point, I don't really think I have any reliable way to kill the Licky Licky. Like maybe if I go into Manaphy, I don't know. Like, but he has Dragon Tail, so I go into Tapu Lele. I haven't seen its 4th move yet, but I'm assuming it's something that doesn't really hit my Tapu Lele. And on the Protect, I do switch it. Yeah, I switched it in because I knew he was protecting. There was no way he wasn't going to protect. And I knew he was going to click Wish here, and I didn't want to give him like a chance to get all the way up to full and stall out me. But like, I wanted to try to at least kill this Licky Licky here. So, and I do luckily get this Spadef drop, but this Spadef drop makes it from a 3-2 win for me, because I would have ended up having to timer stall here because I wouldn't be able to kill the Licky Licky. And so either way, at this point in the game, I would have won. So, but I knew he was going to click Protect here, but I didn't want him to try and do any shenanigans predicting my Protect, because he did have the Spadef drop. So there was really no reason for me to go for Substitute at all. And I actually know for a fact that I outspeed the Charizard, because I do have a similar speed on actually more speed on Tapu Lele than I did have on Crocodile, and Crocodile did outspeed the Charizard. So I know for a fact right here, if this kills, which it does with the Spadef drop, I do outspeed the Charizard, and after Stealth Rock damage, I don't think there's any chance in hell that this Charizard takes the Psychic from a modest Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele clicks Psychic, and that's a GG. So this puts us in very good position for playoffs, and it actually gives him the chance to lose his division, which would make him out of playoffs, but I'm very confident he's going to make playoffs. So that was a very good game, Alpha. I had a lot of fun playing this match. He has a lot of good Pokemon in his team, as you can see. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.